We believe in families.
2 legs and 4.
We believe that when we nurture pets,
we improve our own lives. And we believe that doing the best for pets should be easy for people.
We are committed to providing the best in pet nutrition wherever people shop for the rest of their family. We are Ainsworth.
We are Ainsworth.
We are Ainsworth.
We are Ainsworth.
As a leader in the pet food industry, we recognize that over the past few years, there's been a noticeable shift in the way consumers shop. They're not willing to sacrifice quality, but they also believe they shouldn't have to go out of their way to get it. And that's why we are going to where they are, into the places where they currently shop for all of their family members every day, bringing them the highest quality pet nutrition with no special trip necessary. To deliver on this promise of pet store quality supermarket easy, we had to make some pretty significant changes in the way we operate here at Ainsworth. And everywhere you turn, you can see it. New processes, new systems, new equipment, as well as a new energy and passion for what we do here every day. And none of it can be done without each and every one of you. Together, we will continue to make Meadville and Ainsworth great.
I'm passionate about what I do here because I know the results of what I do affect the end product and the end consumer. With AQD, the Ainsworth Quality Database, we've eliminated hundreds of worksheets and created a system where everything is organized into a single point of control. AQD allows us to ensure we are delivering a pet store quality product because we can better track performance of ingredient suppliers and maintain continuous improvements at the root source.
AQD offers a vast improvement in the ease of access to data. AQD has given the plant team nearly instant access to the quality metrics being collected, and we have built reports that allow the plant to trend historical data with the push of a button. The quick access to data allows the plant teams to spend more time analyzing and finding solutions to any issues that arise, rather than manipulating data into a format that can be analyzed.
We want pet families to love the product we're sending out there and to keep coming back. I'm proud that quality is a part of the new motto. This year's SQF audit was unannounced. We scored a 95, 2 points higher than last year when we knew they were coming. I attribute that to the plant being inspection ready every day. With implementation of the wet chemistry lab, we can test the finished products in real time to ensure their safety. We've made a lot of process improvements to the sanitation at the soft moist plant. It's a huge improvement to our facility. Next year, we're going to make big changes as we implement the plant cutting room.
I'm part of the supply chain planning team. That means creating the customer demand forecasts and corresponding supply plans. This year, we implemented S&OP, that's Sales and Operations Planning. It's also known as the Fitbit for the organization, which means we define the forecast needs for our retail customers. It's a brand new monthly process where every function, sales, marketing, finance, supply chain, we all agree on the forecast needs for our retail customers and the corresponding supply plan needed to support them. It is a key driver to Supermarket Easy because we have to identify what the customer needs. If it wasn't for S&OP, it would have been a real challenge to predict and support this year's double-digit growth.
The continuous improvement team pulled together and analyzed information that we've been compiling for several months. During this evaluation, we identified both pieces of equipment and processes that needed to be improved by either simple improvements or because the equipment was beyond its useful age. The production and maintenance team had done a fantastic job at running and maintaining the equipment in its current state, but we weren't running at full capacity. Through the improvement process, we've taken our equipment breakdown from 7% all the way down to 3.5%. Our original capacity goal was to achieve an additional 35,000 tons a year. We've met that expectation. We've improved the capacity of the facility by 50,000 tons annually, and it's been pretty fantastic to work with everybody who's been a part of the team.
You have to have the right equipment to allow for quality, efficiency, and effectiveness. Without the upgrades, we wouldn't have been able to do as much in-house versus outsourcing. The new extruder equipment is similar, just better. During the downtime of installing the upgrades, we took advantage of that time and sent our extruder operators to the manufacturer for a 3-day training course. This really improved the teamwork. The training helped the guys get to know each other better so they work together better, and you can see it in our OE measures.
We put in 3 new bagging machines. One does small bags, and we actually replaced the actual bagger, sealer, and bundler on that line. We've also replaced 2 of the large bagging machines. which now gives us the capability to do poly bags on those lines. With the increase in the bags produced per minute, we needed 2 new palletizers, and each of these lines also have dedicated wrappers to save on bottlenecks in the warehouse. And the new extrusion machines have helped the quality of the product. We're running more grain-free products and now have more uniform kibble, giving it that pet store quality look.
Standard work is what we focused on in packaging, establishing new equipment standards both for setup and changeover of the equipment. This allows us to make sure we're doing the same thing every time with a repeatable process for each product.
ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. It's our inventory, accounting, and order management system.
EDI stands for Electronic Data Interchange. It's a great system for passing back information without any human error.
In 2015, the organization made the ERP upgrade one of the top priorities. In 2016, we'll be implementing a new warehouse management system so that it's completely electronic, making the work processes more efficient, allowing us to fill trucks quicker and grow with the inventory.
Everyone benefits from EDI. The orders coming in don't have to be hand entered. The warehouse can work on them right away with no lag time. There's not an area in the company that doesn't benefit, except maybe marketing.
Moving from a wood pallet to an IGPS plastic one, we've been able to reduce costs overall. We've seen nothing but positive wins with this transition.
Prior to 2015, everybody thought a customer was just a customer. So in the early part of the year, my team did a time study on the top customers to determine how much it costs in labor to fulfill each order for each customer. We then met some of the dedicated pickers to understand the challenges that they had and what their processes were. We then conducted a pick center feasibility study and determined we'd like to consolidate all pick operations into one centralized center. Our aim is to identify wasteful processes and either eliminate or minimize them so we know we're delivering the most value to our customers every day. One project that we've seen a lot of success with is C3 Reservations, our dock scheduling system. It's cloud-based, it's user-friendly and centralized, and we've eliminated a bunch of spreadsheets.
Over the summer, we had a very intensive rehab project at Warehouse D200. We completely redid the parking lot. Equipment was replaced because of age and cost to run. We went from propane-powered lifts to electric-powered lifts. We now have equipment when needed, and it's not in the repair shop. That's huge. By reducing operational costs, we were able to meet the demands of our customers. We're definitely putting the pieces in the proper place. We all had a voice in the upgrades, and we still do. It's a team effort. It truly is.
This year we bought 23 customized trailers that have the capability of hauling 46,000 to 47,000 pounds. The most we could do before was a maximum of 44,000. That's a ballpark of 240 less loads per year. The less loads we have to move, the less man hours, and the less fuel we have to use. Earlier this year, we traded in 9 trucks and bought 5 new ones to run in the shuttle group. That alone put us into the Clean Air Act compliance. Today, we are using less fuel, creating less pollution, and running less loads than we have historically, all while delivering more product.
Every day we live the Ainsworth values: drive, integrity, grit, independence, and team, which help us achieve our promise of pet store quality supermarket easy. And no one appreciates that promise more than the pet parents we serve.
With Nutrish, I don't have to feed my cats junk food anymore. I like the ingredients and that the profits go to help rescue animals.
Our 9-year-old Basset Hound has been very sick for 5 months now, and he lost 25 pounds. 2 days ago, my store was out of the food I normally feed him. I found Nutrish chicken and veggies. I brought it home. He wanted more. He is gaining weight. You have a customer for life now.
My 14-year-old dog is acting like a puppy since we switched her to Nutrish. I have never seen such a behavior change based on change in pet food.
My 3 cats love the new zero grain food. They were all rescue cats 6 years ago and they are no longer sick. Can you please make cat treats?
Our Chow Chow is allergic to everything. She was losing her fur, had endless skin irritations, and just seemed miserable. No vet visits, medicines, vitamins, special creams, or ointments helped. We were close to putting her down. Then I found Salmon Zero Grain. It's been 2 weeks. She is growing her fur back, acting like herself, and begs for her food. This food saved my dog's life. I am eternally grateful.
My 16-year-old cat has few teeth but still loves her crunchy kibble. Thank you for making tiny kibbles and a healthier recipe. My kitties are very happy.